slightly different video today. Going to be playing 2K. I haven't played this game in probably about 5 years. I am, though, going to be rebuilding the Chicago Bulls in this My NBA Lite game mode. We're going to see how it goes. I don't know if I'm going to enjoy it. I don't know if y'all are going to enjoy it, but we're going to jump into it. I have not played 2K in a while. I do remember the basics of team building. And I hopefully have my NBA knowledge. So there's a roster: Zach LaVine, 83, Kobe White, 81, Vucevic, 81, the newly acquired Josh Giddey, 22 years old, Lonzo Ball, 26, Ayo Dosunmu, Jalen Smith, Patrick Williams, Torrey Craig. The list goes on and on. It is going to be a full rebuild, though. We are going to just absolutely tear this thing down to the studs. We've got Zach LaVine. Good player. Bit too old for a rebuild here. We've got Kobe White, just 24 years old. Good combo guard. I like Kobe White a lot. Could see him sticking around. Vucevic, old as dirt. Good player, but old. Josh Giddey's interesting. Came from my hometown, Oklahoma City Thunder. But is he a player that we want for the long haul? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what we want. Lonzo Ball, good player in theory. Probably would be able to stay healthy, I guess, in 2K, but I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Arvydas Bazelis, their number 11 pick in 2024, is going to be a huge part of the rebuild. Obvious building block, 6'9" forward, does a little bit of everything. I think we probably just start with seeing what we can get for some of these guys. I mean, LaVine, we're shipping LaVine out. 16 offers, starting with James Harden and Terrence Mann. Kind of goes straight across there. Marcus Smart, Luke Kennard, meh. Lauri Markkanen. Am I getting bamboozled here? 3 years of Zach LaVine for 5 years of Lauri Markkanen? I'm going to pass because we're doing a rebuild, but that's insane. Yeah, see, how is this the same at all? Cole Anthony and Jonathan Isaac or Lauri Markkanen? That doesn't make any sense. So it looks like a bunch of people wanting to offload their old veterans in order to get slightly younger. We're going to switch up the tactic. We're going to propose a trade. And what I want to do from the get-go here is land a top prospect in the draft, pair them with Arvydas Bazelis, with Josh Giddey, and keep it going from there. Kings, Knicks, Lakers. The Lakers are interesting because what I'm betting will happen in about 1 to 2 seasons is LeBron James retires from the video game, meaning their team probably falls off a cliff. Raptors, Rockets, Amen Thompson. 4 stars. That's tough. But he has a fun... I mean, we've got Josh Giddey, so we don't need Amen Thompson, but... Big fan of Amen Thompson. Zach LaVine makes so much money, dude. He makes any deal impossible. I didn't realize how tough the Bulls would be, man. All these guys make so much money, and they're so old. Untradeable contracts. Truly. This is why you have to attach stuff to players like Zach LaVine to get any deals done, because he makes $43 million a year, and he's fine. All right, here's where we're at. Kobe White. We get the Spurs unprotected first in 2025, which we're hoping turns into Cooper Flagg, Ace Bailey, Dylan Harper, the list goes on. We've got a trade exception. Harrison Barnes is basically a salary dump. Their counter offer was to add Ayo, a 2029 unprotected first, which honestly I think we might end up needing, and then Charles Bassey. So I'm going to remove this, and we're going to go with a time-honored tradition of instead offering seconds. And we're going to see. They've countered again. They want Chris Duarte. We get Chris Paul. Seconds. I think we're making this one. So we offloaded Ayo. We got Chris Paul, who we are definitely going to flip. So at this point, we still need to trade Zach LaVine, Vucevic, Chris Paul. We can leave some of these guys, but we are wanting to lose games this year. So I'm going to hit the trade finder Zach LaVine is so hard to do anything with that I think I am going to actually have to just use the trade finder. A 26 first round pick, swap best with Hawks. That's actually not bad. Get a good 26 pick. Dare we offload LaVine for Capella and a 26 first? You know what? We're doing it. We're doing it. We're making moves. It's going to be fine. Trade finder. Let's package Vucevic and Paul. Now, we're actually going to want to probably get players back. Now, see, here we go. Jaime Jaquez, decent up-and-comer. Duncan Robinson, 30. But we get younger. We can field a roster with Duncan Robinson. None of these other ones are really speaking to me. Zach Edey's interesting. Luke Kennard. I think I'm going to do this for Jaime. We flip Paul. We get off Vooch. We get a couple guys who can fill the roster while we tank. Clint Capella at 80 is now our best player. We've got Josh Giddey starting point guard. Lonzo Ball maybe in that shooting guard role, maybe in reserve. Jaime starting small forward. Jalen Smith starting center. We've probably got Duncan Robinson at shooting guard. I think we're ready to send it. This roster is just bad enough to get us that number 1 pick. Hopefully, fingers crossed. We did already win one game I accidentally simmed earlier, so there's that. But I think we're going to sim this thing. We're going to put Josh Giddey at point guard. Lonzo is, in fact, going to move to shooting guard. Now, this is a 9-man rotation. We've got 8 minutes left for one more person. Dalen Terry's young. It would be the smart move. But I have a soft spot in my heart for Javon Carter, so we're going to go with him. And we're on game. It can't be more than game 3. And Lonzo Ball has twisted his ankle. So injuries are pretty realistic in NBA 2K25. All right. Does not seem to be going phenomenally. We are 15th in the power rankings. That's actually much better than I thought. Why are we winning games? The Chicago Bulls are your 9 seed in the East, knocking on the door of the playoffs. Again, Clint Capella is their highest rated player, and we are ahead of the Celtics, Raptors, Pistons, 76ers are 15 and 29. Yeesh, dude. I guess let's keep chugging through this thing. Still getting wins back to back there against the Clippers and Raptors. Embarrassing. Embarrassing for your franchise. We are 43 and 37, 44 and 38. Luka Doncic wins MVP with a 34-point triple-double. Seems right. Zachary Riza-Shea, your rookie of the year. Amen Thompson. What is this? 6th man of the year. Modest makes all-rookie first team. Good news. My tank did not go as planned. We're a 5 seed in the East. So we made it to the second round, year 1. Obviously, bad job by me to tank. I got to do better. That's on me. But I got a little something. T-Wolves are your NBA Finals champions. Ant Edwards, 42 points per game in the finals. We're going to advance. Player retirements, LeBron James, RIP to a legend. B-Ball, Paul, Kyle Lowry, Al Horford, Conley. Any Chicago Bulls? Not seeing any. Okay, lottery odds. We have picks 7 and 9 in terms of odds right now. Obviously, fingers crossed. We need we need a top 3 pick, at least. Let's go to the results. And we fall to 9 and lose our top 10 protected pick. Bad news, Bears. Here's where we're at. They just took Cooper Flagg, number 1 overall. We're going to make the Godfather offer and go get him. And we can't really do much because we don't have that many good players at all, actually. So here's where we're at now. We've got Cooper Flagg. Again, Godfather offer for him. We've got Modest Bazelis, 20 years old, 72 overall. Hope to make a jump with him. We do have 60 mil in cap room, which is exciting. 36 mil a year for Josh Giddey for 4 years. Do we think he's worth it, folks? Do we think it's worth it to get the Australian point guard back? Ooh, okay, he took it. So we got Josh Giddey back. We now have 20 mil to work with. Gonna keep going through here. KJ Simpson, my guy. It's pretty interesting. Big stuff here for the rebuild. Josh Giddey up 2. Patrick Williams up 3. Modest, big jump there, up 5. Season 2. Let's go ahead and show you the roster. We've got Josh Giddey still. Re-signed him to a pretty lucrative deal, I would say. 4 years, $146 million. We've got Cooper Flagg, now our premier S-tier player on the roster. Modest Buzelis probably in that second tier, took a 5-point jump from rookie to sophomore season. And then we kind of filled it out with guys that I like a little bit. We've got Patrick Williams still, Joe out of Oklahoma City, Jay Will out of Oklahoma City, Harrison Barnes still on the roster, Duncan Robinson, KJ Simpson, nice little signing there. He's definitely going to get minutes. Let's look at the... Wow, KJ Simpson, our starting point guard. They just do not want Josh Giddey to be a point guard in the video game, do they? We hope to see progress this season. I don't know how we progress on being a 5th seed in the East from last year, but we'll see. Already looking decent. 15 and 13, 16, 14. So we're winning games. Probably not going to have a top draft pick this year, but that's okay. We've got soon-to-be MVP Cooper Flagg. Rookie of the year in year 1, 18.4 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, 1.5 steals, 1.1 blocks. The percentages stand the jump, but Cooper Flagg, he's here to stay, ladies and gentlemen. DPOY, Victor Wembanyama. Josh Giddey makes All-NBA 3rd team. Cooper Flagg, of course, makes All-Rookie 1st team. We got Dylan Harper to the Hornets, CMB to the Nets. KJ Simpson, 6th man of the year. All-Rookie 1st team. Shouldn't be a rookie, I don't think, but it's fine. We let those slide. Missed out on the playoffs. So we somehow got worse. It's fine. It's all a part of the plan. Looks like it is Luka Doncic averaging just ridiculous numbers. Where are they pulling these from? Gotta say I'm pulling for the Cavs here a little bit. And they win. Who do they even have? Oh, Luka Doncic. Oh, he won Finals MVP even though he's not a Cav. That's tough. Let's look at retirements. Brooke Lopez, DeRozan, Bulls legend. Let's go ahead and sim it. Man, we land the 8th pick. Yeah, there's a few names in here. Obviously, AJD being the big one. We've basically got our forwards filled out, and we've got Josh Giddey, our point guard, who made All-NBA 3rd team. So we either need a shooting guard, which we probably do, because we're still running Joe there, or a center. Could also stand at a center. But it's not looking like the center options are phenomenal. We're going to let this thing play out. Cam Boozer there. How do we not go Cam Boozer? We've got a power forward, essentially. We could run small ball. He's 6'9". Buzelis can play small ball center, right? I mean, screw it. It's going to be fine. We end up with Cam Boozer, who, by the way, already a 76 overall, still 18. Look at these ages that we're going ahead of him. 2 23-year-olds drafted ahead of Cam Boozer. Come on, dude. Come on, turn me up. We've got 38 mil to work with in cap room. Now here's where we maybe throw a bag at someone. Maybe we throw a bag at J-Dub. He's wanting 38 mil a year. We got 38 to work with. No, we don't need another forward. We don't need another forward. Jaren Jackson Jr., pretty interesting one. He's wanting 42 mil a year. The best shooting guard available is Shaedon Sharpe. We like Shaedon. He expects 44 mil a year. Do we go for the big play? Is my question. Or do we go for a nice 6-man point guard off the bench in the Jalen Suggs realm? Jalen Suggs also wants 38 mil a year. Whoa there, Jalen. Fred VanVleet, maybe on a 2-year 23. Are we interested in this? Okay. So we got 14 mil to work with still. I say we go after shooting guard. All right, another big one, player progression. Cooper Flagg jumps 7, Josh Giddey another 4, Modest Bazelis another 4, and KJ Simpson 6th man of the year. We're getting better. All right, year 3 roster check-in. We've got Cooper Flagg, our best player, 87 overall. Josh Giddey, starting point guard still for the Bulls, 85 overall. We added Fred VanVleet in the offseason. Patrick Williams still kicking with us. Modest Bazelis, starting center, essentially, says small forward there. He's basically our center at 6'10". KJ Simpson, 6th man of the year incoming. Ijo, just drafted Cam Boozer. We're going to see how this year goes. And we are off to a 15-5 start, still going. Huge win streak there. Luka Doncic can't stop winning MVPs. Modest Bazelis wins 6th man. Something happened. Modest got kicked from the lineup, but he's a hell of a 6th man. We got Cooper Flagg, who is hurt going into the playoffs. All-NBA 2nd team, Josh Giddey again. All-NBA 3rd team. All-defense 2nd team, Cooper Flagg. We got Cam Boozer, All-Rookie 1st team. We are the number 1 seed in the East. So we're where we want to be. I still think next year's the year, but we are where we want to be. Calf muscle, 1 to 2 weeks. Okay, so we win round 1. We theoretically get Cooper Flagg back. We make the push. Okay. Simulate a game. Down 1-0 immediately. Not great. Tie it back up, 1-1. 2-1. 2-2. 3-2. Game 7. Cooper, we need you back, bud. And we advance. Okay. Let's go back to the roster. Cooper Flagg is officially back in the lineup. Look at those stats. A-, A-, A, B+, A+. So we're a healthy squad at this point. 1-1. 2-1. Don't go down 3-1. That's tough. That's tough. That's probably all she wrote. Yep. Okay, that's fine. Next year's our year. Next year is our year. Luka Doncic is unbelievable in this video game and just can't get it done. Pacers, Tyrese Halliburton is your finals MVP. Next year's our year. Kevin Durant's out of the league. Paul George is out of the league. CJ McCollum out of the league. It's our year. We have the 26th pick. We do still need a center. Although he's 6'8", which isn't ideal. Malik Foster. He's interesting. Villanova. Ranked highly. We're going to go with Malik. We've got only $12 million to work with. Victor Wembanyama is a free agent. Still needs center depth. We just drafted Malik Foster. But a true big would probably go a long way. He only wants $5 million a year. Of course, Brandon Clark. This is the moment of truth, because if we don't take a big jump, it might not be our year. But I think it's going to be our year. Cooper Flagg 2 more to an 89. Josh Giddey 1. Modest Bazelis up 2. Cam Boozer takes a huge leap up 5. Kozlov up 5. Keith King up 5. Who are these people? Generally, though, I mean, green arrows across the board except for Fred VanVleet, who, of course, 33. This is our year. I can feel it. I can feel this is our year. All right. Here we go. I'm not touching it. Hands off. Power rank first. Conference rank first. 15-5. We're 42-10. Still first in the power rankings. How do they stop us? How do they stop us? 51-11. We're a 60-win team. Look at them go. Tyrese Halliburton is your Kia MVP. Edmund Phillips, Rookie of the Year, 6th man. De'Aaron Fox is your 6th man. How is he a 6th man? The Wizards are insane. We got Maxey. Billy Donovan, Coach of the Year. Look at him go. We have to have a first teamer. Cooper Flagg, 1st team All-NBA. Josh Giddey, 3rd team. He's staying on that 3rd team. You can't get him off. All defensive 1st team, Cooper Flagg. All right. This is the bracket. This is the one where we win. We're the number 1 seed in the East. Dallas and Luka Doncic are number 1 in the West. We'll have to get by Tyrese Halliburton and the Pacers, but it feels doable. Go ahead and simulate the play-in. Up 1-0. 1-1. Up 2-1. 3-1. 3-2. And we're on to the second round, where we'll play the 5th seeded Toronto Raptors. Up 1-0, 2-0, 3-0. Get your brooms out. Get your brooms out. Luka Doncic obviously making the Western Conference Finals. Again, Tyrese Haliburton has been a monster, so I'm a little nervous about this one. Down 0-1. Tied it back up. 2-1. Let's look at that box score. Tyrese Haliburton with 40 and 13. Cooper Flagg 40 and 14. Get wrecked. Josh Giddey near 34-point triple-double, 8 assists. Brandon Clark getting minutes. Matas Buzelis. Cam Boozer 9 and 9. We're up 2-1. 3-1 would be big. Come on, give it to me. It's going to be Luka. I know it's going to be Luka. I've been talking so much crap about how good Luka Doncic is. And they've got RJ Barrett. They might not even have Luka at this point. Who's even on their roster? Yeah, they don't even have Luka. 1,000-year-old Vucevic is still there. 1,000-year-old Kyrie. RJ Barrett. This roster doesn't hold a candle. It doesn't hold a candle. This is it. Ladies and gentlemen, your finals. We're up 1-0. Let's check the box score. Bulls, Cooper Flagg, 25, 12, and 9. Josh Giddey, 18, 11, and 6. Matas Buzelis, 14 points. Van Vliet, 2-0. Cooper Flagg, 30 and 14. 10 for 22. 1 for 9 from 3. Got to clean it up a little. He'll be fine. 3-0. Is this a sweep? You guys smell that? Does it smell like a sweep? Dang it. I got cocky. That's on me. All right. Finals MVP, obviously Cooper Flagg, 28.6 points, 12.8 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal, 0.6 blocks. Still got to clean those percentages up, but we like it. That was my first time playing 2K in about 5 years. Genuinely, I think 2018 or 19 was the last time I played this game. Hopefully future Sims go better than that one, because that took me 4 years. Probably shouldn't have. The beginning was rough there, but we rallied. That's it. We'll see you next time.